Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Words and Other Good Ideas coming to you with another Amazon Best Book video. And unsurprisingly, in the month of July, the best-selling book, even though it only came out in the last day, was Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, the script. So today I'm reviewing this script for you. I want to reiterate that there are going to be absolutely no spoilers. I'm only going to set the scene. It's something that you'll learn in the very first minute of the play if you are going to go and see the play, or if you're going to buy the script and read it like I did. Basically, as we all know, J.K. Rowling didn't write an 8th book. She wrote a play, or co-wrote a play, following the antics of Harry and Hermione and Ron, carrying on her story, as well as the upcoming Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them film. So she's really branching out, obviously not wanting to get too bogged down, maybe like starting even another series. So she's mastered herself and gone into a completely different direction, and I love it. So about the play itself, the performances are split into two. So you go and see performance 1, and then there's a big break, half a day break, or even, you know, a week-long break. You can choose how to do it, and then you go and see performance 2. Normally, if you have a script and you're just reading it instead of seeing it being performed, you can read it in under 2 hours easily, because obviously you're just reading the lines rather than actually seeing it acted out properly. But with this, because it's basically really 2 plays in one, it actually has a bit of a hefty feel to it, like a novel would. So I actually really liked that unintended, I expect, aspect of the script. The events of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child take place over a number of years. If you all remember, Harry Potter Book 7, Deathly Hallows, ended with a chapter where Harry and Ginny and Ron and Hermione were grown up and had had children, and they were saying goodbye to their children on the way to Hogwarts at platform 9 3/4, waving them onto the Hogwarts Express. And Albus Severus, Harry's second son, he pulls Harry aside and says, "What if I get sorted into Slytherin?" And Harry says, "Oh, well, you can choose not to, and it takes your choice into account. That's what happened to me." And that's the introduction to the play, so it's based starting from that timeline. It follows the actions then of Harry, Ron, Hermione and Ginny, as well as some other familiar faces in a lesser capacity, McGonagall, Snape a little bit, Draco, and many other well-known names. But then parallel to that, it also follows the younger generation, mostly Albus Severus, also Draco's son Scorpius, James and Lily, Harry's other children, and obviously Ron and Hermione's children as well, Lily and Hugo, and their adventures at Hogwarts and how they sort of affect their parents when their parents hear about them in their everyday life. You find out, you know, what happened, what careers they ended up in, how the dynamics have changed between them as friends, and how they've all actually grown up and changed even their personalities. You get you know, things explained, a few new characters crop up and do dastardly things. There's a big threat to the world, and it is so classic Harry Potter. It's just amazing because this play has been given outstanding reviews already, even so early on. And I mean, as a play, if it weren't Harry Potter, obviously it wouldn't be, I don't think it would be so successful. It is amazingly, amazingly good, purely because J.K. Rowling had such a big hand in it and knew exactly what to do to sell it to everyone who's been die-hard fans since they were 5. I can't imagine having had a better sequel, really, to the series. It's just been done amazingly well, and it's very, very familiar to read, so I would really, really recommend it. Imagine everything that you like about any Harry Potter book, and then see it in script form and let your imagination run wild. It's gone really well. It's just gone really, really well. So if I were going to give this a rating on the scale of scripts, then I'd give it a 10 out of 10, but because this is a book review channel, I can't really do that, and so obviously it's not a novel, so it doesn't do some of the things that novels do, so I have to drop it down a bit. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10, but I have absolutely no doubts that if you're a Harry Potter fan, you will love this having this script on your shelf. It's just a must-have, really, and it's totally worth it. So buy it, read it, wait to see it, and then read it, or do both, or do them in whatever order you can think of. So as always, leave a comment, message me on Twitter. I can answer some of your burning questions if you're looking for spoilers, though obviously I'm not going to do it publicly. And like, share, subscribe, there'll be more videos coming soon. Abrupt side note, if anyone has seen a Harry Potter musical and a Harry Potter sequel, the tone of this script actually really reminded me of that. Obviously it's not a musical and it is a bit more serious, but it was light-hearted and really, really good. And those are two plays which I would definitely recommend you seeing. They're not being performed anymore, but I'm putting 2 links down below to YouTube videos where you can watch them full length. And they are really long, but they're just really funny and really good. These plays were written and performed, these musicals, by a bunch of college students in America, and a lot of them went on to become quite famous, and it's really, really well done and really funny, and the songs are really good as well. So I'm going to put some links down. Watch those if you've got the time.